Yes, guys, welcome back to the third half pod where we'll be playing Start Bench Sell Premier League Edition with special guest Kiran.
Hi, Jimmy.
And we've got also Jake and Michael on.
Yep.
So we're gonna be starting with class wingers. So we'll be deciding who to start, who to bench, and who to sell between Saka, Palmer, and Salah. Take it away.
Uh, this is a really tough one. Three world-class players. I reckon you're going to have to start Salah since he's Ballon d'Or. He's like in that Ballon d'Or category right now. Bench Saka and sell Palmer only because you'd get more money from selling Palmer. If you think about it tactically.
I might have to disagree with you. I think Salah's definitely the best out of the three. But after like the Club World Cup performance, I think Palmer's above Saka. I think I'd bench Palmer and sell Saka.
I'm gonna start Palmer. I'm gonna bench Salah, and I'm gonna sell Saka.
Alright, give me that. That is shocking. So you're saying you're not starting Salah?
Well, Salah's been on bad form this season, and I reckon he's only got like 1 or 2 good years left in him at Liverpool, and then he's gonna go off.
Jake, can I point out that his current form, like not in the future? It doesn't matter if Salah has 1 or 2 years left. It's just about right now.
Yeah, and look, I just want to say, Palmer, you're talking about current form. He hasn't even been that good. Like, he
Yeah, but
hasn't.
Neither has Saka. Like,
Also, it's age.
All three. No, this is currently. All three of them have not been playing well at this start of the season.
And that's why you think about it tactically. Both Saka and Palmer haven't been playing well. So you got to choose the one who will get more money for you, and that's who you sell.
Well, okay, so we're starting Salah. Do you guys agree with this?
yeah, we
Like,
start.
shout if you don't agree. But start Salah, bench Saka, and sell Palmer.
I disagree.
Okay.
All right.
No, it's bench Palmer, sell
Yeah,
Saka.
it's bench Palmer because me and Michael both agreed
Yeah.
that Palmer's better than Saka. Wait,
you say.
Kieran, what's your arguments for Saka being better than Palmer right now?
What, just money wise?
No. I think that Palmer's better, but you got to think about it tactically. He's not gonna. He's gonna come on for like 20 minutes or something for
Who's
Salah.
the better player right now, though?
Right now, well, Palmer's
Palmer's
injured as well.
but he's gonna come back.
Yeah,
It's close, isn't it?
maybe Saka's better.
But
Maybe.
I would still bench.
So you
Palmer.
take Saka over Palmer.
Alright, I think we're going with
No, I think Palmer
bench Palmer and sell
Yeah.
Saka. I just want to ask, would you add any different wingers into this category, or have I got it spot on?
What is it like? Top 3 Prem wingers, or just Yeah, I think you've got a spot on.
Yeah.
Maybe in a few years it'll be Nestory and Kunta though.
All right, Glazer. Okay, or Rio and Gamoa. We'll see. And now we go to probably the best centre backs in the league, but I'm only doing one from each team to make it fair. So it's Van Dijk, Gabriel, and Ruben Diaz. What are your thoughts?
I think I'd start Van Dijk, bench Gabriel, sell Diaz. I think that's the one answer here.
As a Liverpool fan, I really want to say Van Dijk, but I think I'm gonna have to go with Gabriel just because of his aerial attack. Arsenal's set pieces and specifically corners, they're just amazing, and they can score from anything except for when they verse Liverpool, and and I just really think that Gabriel can score more goals in a season than Van Dijk will.
Yeah, but they're centre backs. It's not about the goals. Even though
Yeah.
Gabriel chips in, like.
It's about like just
It's
the
about
defensive, yeah.
But right,
Centre backs score goals. Haven't you seen me scoring goals?
you
No.
can tell he's a centre back, guys.
Yeah.
I would personally, I would have to agree with Michael because I think Van Dijk still got it. Even though he's 33, 34, he's captaining Liverpool. I think he'll be there until he retires. He'll get a statue in his name. I think he's better than Gabriel right now, and I would start him, bench Gabriel, and sell.
Yeah, Diaz is
Diaz.
definitely like a league lower than both Van Dijk
Yeah,
and Gabriel.
even
It's
though
close. Yeah.
like a couple years ago, people were saying he's the best centre back in the league. Fair enough, right? But now he's fallen off. He hasn't. He's still keeping his starting place, but He's no longer the player he is before. I think he's past his prime, maybe.
Yeah, James, I'd say start Van Dijk, bench Gabriel, and sell Ruben Diaz.
So now we're going with new signing strikers. So we've got Ekatike, Cunha, and Gyökeres.
I'll go. I think
Yeah.
I think it's in the order you said. I think it's start Ekatike, bench Cunha, and sell Gyökeres. I think Gyökeres is a bit less proven than Cunha. He's been not great in his first 3 game weeks, and I don't know. I'm still not convinced about him, but Ekatike is definitely a start. I hope he still starts with Isak coming in, but yeah. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I feel like similar to you. I think Ekatike deserves a start out of the three. Ekatike is, he's really on form. He's been performing really, really well. And I feel like you said, I do think Cunha is more Premier League proven than Gyökeres, not just because the time he's been here, but Cunha's just performing really, really well. He's gone into a Man United team who's been like really, really bad in the past season. So I feel like him and Burma can step up their game. And I feel like Gyökeres needs time to prove himself as, an Arsenal number 9 that can be as clinical as, like the icons that came before him. So yeah, his thoughts.
I totally agree with both Michael and Jake. I just think that Gyökeres, like, he doesn't really give me that number 9 kind of vibe, you know?
He's been kind of bodied a little bit.
Yeah.
From those Portuguese farmers, he's not used to the Prem.
Yeah. And, like, in the Liverpool game, I think, how many touches did he get? Like, I don't know, probably under 10 if I'm...
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah. And then Cunha, like, he's in a Man United team, which kind of lowers him down in my rankings. And, like, Ekatike, of course, he's been on form lately. 2 goals, 1 assist, I think.
Yeah,
He's been really good.
He gives me Firmino vibes. Like he's a mobile striker, gets in and out the box, helps defend sometimes. He's a great player, and he just loves linking up with his team. And all those training videos from Liverpool, we've seen he's combined with like the rest of the players really well. He has good chemistry with the team, so I think he'll be a star definitely in the years to come.
Yeah, I feel like just on your point, I think, like you said, I think Ekatike is much more of a mobile, like, a much more like, flexible forward than Gyökeres. I think Gyökeres is your typical, your Harley, your number 9, big body, gets in the way, gets the headers away, gets the tap-ins. But I feel like on the ball wise, with dribbling, getting in and out of the box, I think Ekatike is much more better.
So it's start
Yeah.
Ekatike, bench Cunha, sell Gyökeres.
Yeah.
All right. Sticking with attackers, we're going with youngsters. Dalman, Ingamoa, and Steve Estavio. Yeah.
I would say right now there were potential or like what?
Let's go right now and potential combined.
So like 50-50 weighing. Okay, so Dalman, Ngamoa, and Esteval. I think Esteval's got a big future ahead of him. I know I said I was a bit harsh on him in the youngsters ranking, but I still think he's a great player. But I'll say start Max Dalman, bench Rio, and sell Esteval.
I think I'd start Max Dalman, and then similar to you, I think Esteval's got to go currently just on like form and proven, and I think Rio Ngamoa after his goal last week against Newcastle, I think he can take the bench spot. His thoughts?
I agree with your bottom 2, so sell Esteval and no, I agree with selling Esteval,
Yeah.
but I am benching Max Dalman.
I agree.
Yeah, purely because of that Rio goal. Like, he had the confidence and the just the, I don't know.
He's got the composure.
Yeah, the
to
composure.
perform at these top levels.
Yeah, to kick it first time into the goal. It was a beauty of a goal in the 110th minute against Newcastle.
110, 100.
Oh yeah, 100th minute, sorry.
But you gotta remember, I think Dalman's a year younger than Rio.
Yeah, he is. He's 15.
Yeah, so I think he's gonna be a Nwaneri type player this year. Maybe get like a couple games, some minutes, and then next year he might break out into the team a little more. But it's hard with all those Arsenal attackers. But I think in the future he'll be a big piece for them, especially if Gyökeres flops. They'll sign a new striker. I don't know, he's getting older. How old is he?
Eze.
Yeah.
Mid 20s.
I don't think Eze is getting much older.
Yeah, okay. He's probably like in his prime now. But Max Dalman
if Dalman makes a move somewhere else, he gains experience and comes back.
Yeah, I don't mind a loan for him
Yeah.
to like a lower prem side. Yeah.
I do feel like Dalman, just like in like his overall career, I feel like he'd do better than Rio Ngamoa, but it's still very close.
All right. So it's start Dalman, bench Ingamoa, and sell Estavio. Wait, I keep butchering
Esteval.
that. Esteval.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going on to probably the best midfielders in the league from each team. We've got McAllister, Rice, and Reinders.
Wait, is this sixes?
Just
Like
defensive
defensive
mids.
mids?
6 and 8.
None of them are eights.
Yeah,
McAllister's-
McAllister's 10.
Is he?
The Spotlight's 8 and Gravenberch is 6.
Wait,
If we're
what?
looking at their shirt numbers, McAllister's 10.
We're not
but
looking
he
at-
doesn't play in
No.
the 10.
Yeah, but like he plays. Okay.
He plays
so
in
so
the
this
six.
is 6.
As a Liverpool fan, he can play both 6 and 8, but I think he's better in 8.
Okay, well, so McAllister, Rice, and Reinders. Reinders has been great, but you can't start him yet. I'll say, on form, it's hard to say, but okay, I'm gonna say Rice start, McAllister bench, and Reinders sell.
So on form, you're benching the player who's
No,
the best out of
not
the
no,
three.
no, 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 no. Wait, not on form for
Give it
potential.
to me, give it to me.
No, wait, Rice.
Of potential. Wait.
Rice is like 24.
No,
and,
Rice is a start in the 3.
yeah.
If on current form, Reinders is
No,
better
not
than
on current
McAllister.
form. Not on current form. Sorry.
Okay, just because
Well, no.
McAllister's Premier League.
Yeah,
proven,
you've got to
This is
you've got to
better than
put
Reinders.
McAllister starting. He's a World Cup winner, and like that just beats it all. That sums it up. Okay. Yeah, like I didn't see Rice winning a World Cup. Did you?
Yeah, but this is what happens when half the pod is Liverpool fans. so-
England. So what do you expect?
Well, England got to do better then.
No, I feel
What do you
I feel like Rice starts. Rice over
Thank you.
McAllister.
Thank you.
This
Okay.
is not against just Liverpool. This is just like actual.
This is biased. It's one Liverpool fan against 2 Liverpool
Okay, if you look
haters.
that way, it's actually 2 Liverpool fans against 2.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a
Yeah,
say.
but he doesn't have a say in this.
Nah, but okay.
As a Liverpool fan,
Exactly,
I
no,
think
he has to say
I think Rice is better.
3-1.
I'm sorry,
The
Kizza.
tables have turned. Rice to start.
Rice to start, McAllister to bench.
Yeah, sure. We'll put Reinders.
No
start.
one's
That's very disappointing, Jim.
all right, but no one's been talking about Rice this season. But he's still been a great pushed up by Zubimendi. I think last season and the year before he was excellent. And we got to remember he was captaining West Ham when he was like 19, 20, which is just unbelievable. And I think he's going to be a great leader. He's obviously great in the changing room and a great player on the field. But he's going to lead that young Arsenal team to some trophies in the future.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Okay, so up next we've got some strikers who aren't at the top level yet. So we've got Solanke, Sesko, and João Pedro. What are your thoughts on Solanke?
And this is on form just currently. I think
Start João Pedro.
start João Pedro. Sesko, I feel like United had big hopes for him. The fans had big hopes for him, and I don't think he's performed to the level.
Stick to he needs to go play basketball.
Sesko's not
6'5".
fit for
Have you
it.
seen the video of him doing windmill dunks?
Yeah.
Yeah, unbelievable. He's a better basketballer than footballer, but yeah, I would start João Pedro, bench Solanke. He's obviously lost his place. He might be third choice striker for Spurs,
Yeah, now
which
that
is crazy.
Colomwani's there, yeah.
Yeah, I'll pick Solanke bench, and then I'll pick who was Sesko to.
Yeah,
sell.
well, Solanke's Premier League proven, and I
Yeah.
think João Pedro currently on form and Premier League proven. He's way ahead of both Solanke and Sesko. Like you said, I think Solanke's the bench and Sesko's got to go.
Yeah, I agree with this one. João Pedro, he's just been on another level at Chelsea. Like, even in the Club World Cup, he was doing really well. He helped out with some of Palmer's goals in the final. And then against West Ham, I think he scored 1 goal, 2 assists. He did really well, and he's proving to be like a really classy striker at Chelsea.
Yeah, he'll be their starting line for a bit to come, a couple
I think
years
so,
at least. Yeah.
100%.
All right, so we're starting João Pedro, benching Solanke, and selling Sesko.
Yep.
Okay, so now we move on to the last line of defense, goalkeepers. We've got Allison, Raya, and Edison. Not Edison anymore.
Donnarumma.
Donnarumma or Trafford. Who do you think?
I think
Donnarumma.
Donnarumma, yeah.
I'll go. I think this is Allison start, Donnarumma bench, Raya sell. And it's a bit harsh on Raya, but I think Donnarumma's been so great for so long. He's played for he was great in the Euros, but yeah, I think he gets the bench. But Allison's definitely a start.
Yeah, I feel like similar to Jake, I think Allison, is the best out of the 3, just in overall ability and defensive work. I feel like Donnarumma's really proven himself at PSG, and I think again, harsh on Raya. Raya's a really, really good keeper, but I feel like there's some, tax on the Arsenal back line who's really, really good. So I feel like, to Donnarumma, I know the PSG back line's also pretty good, but I feel like Donnarumma's done more individually than David Raya. So I'd say Donnarumma bench and Raya sell.
Yeah, I'm happy with you two. Finally putting a Liverpool player first, who deserves to be first. So yeah, Allison definitely. He's the best. He's the best in the world. There's no doubt about it.
Okay, wait.
No. Best in the world. There's no doubt about it.
Wait.
Benching
No.
Donnarumma, selling David Raya.
Mate, have you seen Courtois?
No, no,
no
no,
one
no,
talks
no.
about him because he plays in La Liga.
Yeah, he
But
plays
he's
in
been
La Liga, alright? That's the point.
He's been consistent for 5 years, keeping so many clean sheets.
For Real Madrid, okay?
Yeah, but even at Chelsea, not many people remember him, but he was great for Chelsea. After Petr Cech left, he stayed with the ship for a few years.
Yeah, but he's just getting carried by Real Madrid. Like they just
Have
still
you seen
they
Real
just steal the best players from.
I don't want to talk bad about my own team, but have you seen our back line these days? Like Dean Housen is a great player, but our second centre back.
Well, so you're taking Courtois these days over Alisson these days?
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
that's just ridiculous, mate.
No one watches La Liga, but he's been better than
No,
us. Okay, stop it.
Alisson's not the best keeper in the world. He's up there, but he's not the best keeper in
So
the world.
who's the
currently.
best? Courtois.
Yes.
No, I'm talking to Michael.
You know what? Yeah, Courtois.
I feel like
No,
even
Alisson's-
though
no,
even
Alisson's
though I
not
don't have
that
any
good.
say in this,
Yeah, but Mamardashvili's like, he's like, just,
He's
just up
developing.
there. Yeah, he's like.
even though I don't have any say in this, I feel like you guys are being a bit harsh on Raya. But there we have it. Alisson.
Would you put Raya
Would you
over
put Raya
Donnarumma?
over Donnarumma then?
Yeah, personally, but that's not up to me. It's up to you
Proven,
guys.
man. Donnarumma's proven
So,
in Champions League level.
Alisson
Raya's just
start,
performed behind, like, really
Donnarumma
good Arsenal.
bench, and Raya sell.
Yeah.
Arsenal fans, cook all of them in the comments. Just something I
not
want
many.
to ask you guys. If you have to bet your life on a keeper saving a pen, who would you ask to keep it?
Gianluigi Buffon.
Buffon.
Yeah, 100%. His penalty save record is like 17% in his entire career, which is pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
This is definitely Kelleher for me.
Yes, Kelleher. Up the Liverpool bias.
This is definitely Kelleher. Like if you've seen last season, he just saved so many penalties in consecutive games, I think. And he's like 22, 23. He still has a lot of years to
Wait, you're serious?
excel.
Are you being serious?
You gotta be joking.
Kelleher,
yeah.
all-time best penalty stopper.
I'm
Okay,
being serious.
Okay, cook this guy.
Yeah. He saved Mbappe's penalty. Remember that.
Wait, so all time you're taking Kelleher.
Over
Wait,
like
Jim, may I ask, the penalty save against you saying the penalty or like just to save a penalty in general?
Just an average Prem player.
An average Premier League player. You're saying
go with Mbumo.
he's not an okay, whatever. Yeah.
so we're taking Burma and Kelleher, mate. That's pretty shocking.
I would
Jake, your pick?
trying to think of historical goalies.
You're the back Courtois, right? Surely.
I had Lev Yashin in my mind. I would pick. I didn't see much Casillas back in the day. Too young, but yeah, I'd probably. I actually don't know. I'd probably go with Michael and pick Buffon because I think he was a great shot stopper, and that stat moved me. Yeah, that stat has convinced me.
Wait. I think us Aussies are forgetting one man.
Gotta pick Andrew Redmayne.
The
grey wiggle.
grey wiggle.
Yeah.
Australians,
Yeah.
you guys know. But like,
I would pick Lawrence Thomas for those who know.
I don't know.
no one
knows who that is.
Look, if you won't take Kelleher as an option, then my backup goalkeeper would be probably Petr Cech. He's like,
that's respectable.
yeah, he's like probably one of the best goalkeepers in the Premier League history. And based off pens, I think he's like really good. And he's like really, yeah. There's
Okay.
nothing much more to say about him.
Our last category is attacking midfielders. We've got newcomer Florian Wirtz, Bruno Fernandes, and Cole Palmer.
This one's
Yep,
tough. I
it's
think
tough.
this one's pretty close. Wait, so Bruno, Wirtz, and Palmer.
Yeah.
This is just off current.
It's a
form, right?
unanimous vote sell, right?
Yeah, well, no, 3 games, it's 0 GA. He's got to go.
It's not even about GA. He's just been terrible, apart from one half against Arsenal. He's been.
Mate, Jack, you say everyone's terrible, right? But I agree. He doesn't deserve to start. Cole Palmer's easily starting.
So you think he's better than Bruno?
But yes,
That's absurd.
yeah, he's definitely
Mate,
better than Bruno.
Has had maybe 2 bad games.
Wirtz has only played like 3 games at Liverpool. He's adapting to the new Premier League
Yeah,
style.
it's hard to compare.
Once he's adapted, he's going to do really well. And trust me,
I
he
just
will.
want to say, I think Bruno's very underrated. I think he can be compared to like all-time history because he's been at United for like 6, 7, 8 years, and he's just been consistent every year, getting probably 20. Doing something snake guys.
Wait, Jacob, go back to the point. Go back to the point.
Bruno's probably got 20 goals and assists every single Prem season for so many years, and he's just been consistent. I think he's just really underrated.
No, I think I don't think there's any argument with Wirtz
Yeah.
being above, a Palmer or Bruno.
But it's about Bruno.
I said Palmer was above Verts, but Bruno's below. So it's
So Bruno.
no Palmer start, bench Verts, sell Fernandez.
There's no way Bruno's below Verts. No,
You,
Bruno.
you can't sell Wirtz. You cannot sell Wirtz.
So-
Yeah,
Who are you putting him
we're
above?
selling Verts.
I'm putting him above Palmer.
That's absurd.
Verts above Palmer.
Fernandez start, Wirtz bench.
What?
Verts over Palmer.
Yeah.
No, it's
No,
clearly.
Bruno, Palmer, Verts.
Yeah, it's
That's the
clearly
one
Bruno, Palmer,
decision.
No. Palmer Verts Bruno. Okay.
No.
How are you gonna sell? How are you gonna sell Bruno?
Bruno, just because he played at United, look, just because he played at United, the United team was bad. Bruno was the only good player in that team for so many years. Bruno's not selling.
No, Manchester United haven't had a good player yet.
What? So
They're good players, Bruno Fernandez.
if they
They're
haven't had a
one
good
and only
player,
good
how have
player.
they not gotten relegated in the past 5-6 years?
Because other teams are worse.
What?
No,
You-
no.
This is
Bruno,
terrible
there's
for
no
you.
way Bruno's getting sold.
I know
In those three, Bruno's the only one that's like, no,
Yeah,
Bruno's
yeah.
starting 100%.
in the short, I know we said
Yes, starting.
Yes.
Yes, Bruno
It
over
was
Palmer.
always
It was
starting.
always Bruno over Palmer.
No. It was always Palmer over Bruno.
No. You put Bruno as sell. Bruno's start, Palmer's bench, and Verts with absolutely nothing.
I think
How about we take this to Jimmy? An unbiased,
No.
take it
Wait.
to the Liverpool fan.
an unbiased.
Wait.
unbiased-
Watch this, yeah, Verts start.
I'm going Wirtz to start. No. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We're going Bruno to start, Palmer to bench, and then
Exactly.
I think you guys have convinced me. Wirtz, he hasn't proven himself enough.
exactly.
I think Palmer.
Mate, it's been
Palmer
three
and Fernand-
games. Three
Palmer
games.
and Bruno.
3 games are anything.
Well, do you remember Bruno's first 3 games?
No, I do not. No,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
so he obviously did pretty bad as well.
Yeah, but
like,
we'll
What?
check on
Verts,
that.
What?
like Verts, alright? Trust me, when in 3 or 4 years' time, no one's gonna remember.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
Verts
this is
did,
current.
Verts did really badly in his first 3 games. No one's gonna remember that.
Well,
We'll see when the season comes by.
do you guys think Wirtz will flop this season?
Yes, he's
Yeah,
currently
yeah,
flopping,
yeah.
and he's on like a massive flop. So yeah.
Also, I know we said that he brings ball knowledge, but sometimes his takes can be a bit questionable. Cook him in the comments for saying that Wirtz is better than Hernandez.
And
For Fernandez.
and also just Fernandez.
Yeah.
Now, just to point out, Verts played probably 2 of the toughest teams in his first 3 games: Newcastle and Arsenal.
Who was the other team?
Bournemouth.
And he was terrible against Bournemouth.
Yeah, that's his first game.
And he was terrible
the
against
Prem.
Newcastle.
First game in the Prem. Newcastle and Arsenal, they're like really good teams, and you can't rate him just because he didn't do well against those 2
Wait,
teams.
so I just want to ask a question to a Liverpool fan. So you've signed Verts and Ekitike both this season.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the season, did you have higher expectations for Verts or Ekitike?
Verts.
If you had Verts, Ekitike has also just played 3 games. Ekitike has done 2 goals, 1 assist. Verts has done absolutely nothing. He's done 47 completed passes. What are you gonna say about that?
Yeah, well,
No, I made that up,
play
but, like,
they
yeah.
they play in different positions. You can't compare people from different positions.
Yeah, but no, you were expecting Verts to be better than Ekitike. They've played the same amount of games. They've had the same amount of Premier League experience, and Ekitike has been better. And you've said Verts has played 2
Yeah,
of the hard.
but
like,
Ekitike has been the best in the league.
No, yeah, okay, but better than Verts, and you've had high hopes of Verts, which means your expectation for Verts.
Well,
is
Verts has
dropped.
been probably better than Cherky and Reinders,
Yeah,
right?
but no, don't
Combined.
bring this on City. I
Combined.
don't care.
Yeah.
Verts, you've said, played 2 of the hardest teams.
Wait,
Arsenal and Newcastle in the first 3. Bruno's played how many of
Where,
those teams? How
where,
many
where are
times?
Manchester United in the league right now?
United. Man United's
It's
like
3
15.
game weeks into the season. Come
Yeah,
on.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. It's 3 game weeks into the season.
Jake,
and
you
Verts
agree with
isn't
me.
the-
You agree with
Yeah,
me.
I
Bruno,
You're just
Bruno
contradicting
starts,
yourself
Palmer
right now.
bench, freaking Verts sell.
Okay, I think we're going finalized with the
Yeah.
Bruno start,
Never
bench
should have been in debate.
Palmer, sell Wirtz. Just want to say United on 9th place, if you guys were wondering. So that wraps up our start, bench, sell. Quite a few heated debates, you could call it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Do you guys have anything to say?
Let's thank Kiz for coming along.
Yeah. And your heated topics. but
We've
yeah, thank you.
appreciated you, apart from that Wirtz take, but
Yeah.
yeah. What do you have to
Yeah,
say?
let's cook Jake and Michael in the comments, please.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening. Thanks for giving your time, and yeah, last message.
Up the
Up the
third
third
arm!
arm.